Bam. Turn me up in my headphone. Are we on? Are we on?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check one
And the
two one
children
two.
in the background.
Because you wanted them.
So welcome to Rogers Times 5. We're gonna get straight into it. The topic of the day or the topic of the night is
You just going straight into it like that?
straight into the topic.
I know I'm finna hush.
Do you remember the topic, love?
That's why I'm hushing.
All right. The topic is
That's why I'm hushing.
Plenty of you have heard the
Apple juice.
statement, happy wife, happy life.
Ball and chain.
Happy life, happy wife.
Ball and
So
chain.
we
also heard that one.
I want to know your feelings or your thoughts on, does that hold any weight in our house? Happy wife, happy life.
I did not know you. I did not
Is
know
your
you.
life happy,
I did not
baby?
know you was going into comedy.
This is not comedy. This is our topic. Don't play. Happy life, happy wife,
happy life.
Yeah, vice versa. However you want to say it. You want me to explain what it means?
No, you gotta explain nothing to me.
Okay. Okay, since this is a joke.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
He's giggling over here. Happy life, happy wife.
It's not a joke.
What does it mean to you, first of all?
Because it is a joke. Because when people say it's meant as a joke, nobody really means it for real.
Really?
Yeah. Nobody really means it for real. Like, nobody really means it for real. Like, people say it because it rhymes. It's really a joke. Like, it's not serious. Like, people never live by that motto. So I don't really think that is.
So it's just a cliche.
Yeah, that's it. Step on a crack, break your mama back. Same thing. It's the same thing.
I did not know that was gonna be your answer. So
So
it's a joke to you. That's why you sniggling.
It's not a joke
here.
to me. It's a joke to everybody. It's a joke to everybody. Nobody really lives by that mantra. Really? Nobody really lives by that. If you think so, hey, comment. Make sure you comment and let me know. Do you really think? Because when you hear men say it, like, they only say it when they around their wives.
So I would like.
When men get together, I've never heard a man say that.
Okay, so give me an example of when men get together
and
how it's used.
I'm not gonna give you. It's not used when men get together.
You just said when men get together.
I said we don't use it when we are together. Man never say that.
So y'all never talking like, man, happy wife, happy life.
Hell to the no. N-O. Nada. None of that.
So that don't hold any weight in your eye, in your perspective, in this house. Happy wife, happy life don't mean anything to you.
It does, but what I'm saying, people don't live by it because wait. Let me answer. It's happy wife, happy husband, happy life. Both people got to be happy. I ain't gonna just make you happy and go miserable making you happy, and then you're not making me happy. Am I right? You gonna try to make me happy, right? Yes or no? So that's what I'm saying. Happy wife, happy husband, happy life. So when men say it, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a joke. You know what I mean? It's not like they just, because I'm not going to just try to make you absolutely happy and I'm not happy. So you're going to try to make me happy and I'm going to try to make you happy within our bounds or whatever, how we do that. And then we're going to live happy together. So happy wife, happy husband, happy life. Ad lib. Happy husbands. Wednesday night. There you go.
Happy wife, happy life. So when I hear that phrase, what I understand is that the wife is content and you're doing everything to make me happy so that everything runs smooth in the house. Or not me, but just the wife is happy so everything runs smooth in the house. So for example, if I go shopping and I get my me time and you put your shoes up when you're supposed to, and you don't leave it by the front door. And you do your projects around the house when you say you are. You cut the grass on time. You're keeping me happy. And your life is happy.
So what my checklist? Do I need to run my checklist down?
That's you.
I'm just saying. You
I'm
running your
good.
little checklist. If I do this.
I'm
So,
just giving you an example of what it
I'ma
means
give
there.
you
I'm
an-
not
I'ma
saying
give you
that
an example.
I am not saying that is exactly what happens in our look. We outside and I'm feeling all kind of stuff. Sorry,
Yellow meat.
excuse me.
Okay, you yellow.
So you're saying happy wife, happy husband, but I'm just giving you
Okay, I feel what you're
my
saying.
side of
I feel
I'm only responsible for
exactly
my
what-
happiness. Like
what you're saying. And to that, I think, don't you acting like a geeker? What is you doing?
something is
There's nothing on you. Lord Jesus, come on. You tripping, cuz. You
Okay,
acting like
so-
a geeker. You geeking.
no.
Don't be geeking.
I'm geeking off your answer because it don't make any sense.
Man, that's make all the sense in the world. It's just a
Excuse me.
saying.
If you guys see me, it's because we're outside in the wilderness.
You want me to bring the mosquito thing over here? And Put
Please.
it over here. They gonna see smoke, man.
We not smoking out here, y'all. We got mosquito.
I bring the mosquito.
We have.
It's over there. You
Okay,
good?
all right, I'm good, baby.
Why
But
you didn't put on no
if
off?
you guys see
That's
me,
all
if
that
you guys see me like kind of do like this,
that
it's
Victoria's
because
Secret and Bath and Body Works stuff y'all be wearing. That stuff attract
straight
mosquitoes.
cocoa butter, baby. Straight cocoa butter.
Shea butter, baby. Messing up. Go ahead. It's just a saying. Happy wife, happy life is just a saying. Okay, dudes, comment. Tell me when you with your fellas or you with your guys, do y'all ever say happy wife, happy life? It don't never come up with us. Never. It's only when y'all present we say that mess.
What? Because y'all happy.
No,
y'all doing what
because we
y'all
making
supposed
a joke. It's a joke. It's really as a joke. Not saying that it's a funny joke, but it's just a joke. Like, it's not really a mantra that people live by. Men live by. Like, of course we're going to try to make y'all look out and make sure everything's good and complete and, make sure you got what you need and stuff like that. But it's because sometimes we know that women happiness is too based on emotions, not reality.
Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming.
You knew it was
I
coming.
knew it was coming.
Yes, ma'am. What did you know was coming? What
The
did
emotions, the emotions. Our life is built off emotions.
Women's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
women. Don't. It's not plural. No, it's plural already.
Women's?
Don't have an S.
People say Walmart and Kroger's, so I can say women's.
Women.
Women's?
Yeah, women.
Yeah, y'all life is built off emotions. It is. It is. It is.
Okay, so
It is. Comment if you think yes or no. Women's life is built off emotions. Women life are built off emotions. I digress. You gotta stop stopping me when I be driving a point home.
so if you know our life is driven off of emotions, happiness is an emotion.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You be working on that. You
No, cause see, that's what I'm saying. It built off emotion, but a lot of it is not reality sometimes. So therefore, your happiness may be in the multiverse. It might be in the multiverse, like Avengers or something. Like it's over here, like it's fake happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really, what y'all think making y'all happy really sometimes don't really be happy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to
Don't be
take
happy.
a moment to apologize.
Go to commercial.
For my husband. You know how he categorizes and stereotypes women.
I'm not stereotyping.
We're emotional creatures and all of this stuff. So anyway.
So time out. The first time you heard women are emotional creatures come from me. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is that the first time you heard that women are emotional creatures? Yes or no? You please answer the question.
That's the first time I've heard it, and it really meant something.
What?
Because I mean, what other man in my life I would care that they say that? My father.
But you should know that, but just by being
not,
around.
if he says he's not going to say that about.
No.
You know, so I guess it holds weight because you're the only man.
But you've never heard. But what I'm saying, you don't think that women are emotional creatures.
I think all people are emotional creatures. We all have emotions.
Yeah, but
I think the reflection of our emotions come off differently.
that's what basically, yes. That's
Excuse
what I'm
me.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what we saying. Like, women think emotionally. Y'all make decisions emotionally, not rationally. You know what I'm saying? So
Tardy, I don't like getting into that because
but it's the truth.
it's not the truth.
Yes,
love.
it is.
It is not the truth. It's just that you as a man,
Me.
you hold your emotions and you express your
That's
emotions
not-
differently.
no, see-
baby.
Go ahead.
Baby.
Go ahead.
You express yourself differently. Just because if I, for example, and I seen it in you today, I'm gonna call it out.
Call it out. What you about to say?
So I can tell.
Different. Ooh.
I can tell when you called your friend, the one that is going through some medical things, and he's healing. I can tell by your short conversation with him that you were uncomfortable. Was that not emotional? But you didn't express it. Your way of your emotions. You cut that conversation so quick. Because you did not want to. You didn't know how to express your emotions. Now, if you were calling him about a game, if you were calling him about, I don't know, sports or maybe work, it would have been on a different level. But because you knew that he's in a healing moment and you were just checking on him, man, that call was 1.3 seconds.
How long does it take?
1 minute.
How long does
0.3 seconds.
How long does it take to check on somebody? If somebody you check on them and
he did not want to get emotional, but you are an emotional creature.
Stop. If I call somebody and they pick up the phone, I ask them, "How are you doing?" They say, "Good, all right." You need something? No. Well, let me know if you need me. Okay. Boom. That's the gist of it all. I don't have to go into nothing else. We just discuss what we need to discuss. All the other stuff is just fat. We slimming it down. That's what men do. See, women, their emotion stuff is the fat. We slim it down. We want pure lean. That's it. All the other stuff y'all be doing. That's.
So is that why you don't participate in the happy life, happy wife, happy life?
That's not a mantra. I keep trying to tell you, nobody lives by that.
Okay, so
I want to know.
I agree with you. I agree that it is, when you have a spouse, it is happy wife, happy husband. We work to keep each other happy,
Exactly.
or we work to make sure that we have peace in our home. How about that? We maintain peace in our home. You don't like that? Comment if you like that. I like that. We just work together to make sure that there's peace. Like, no?
We do.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, but when I hear happy wife, happy life, I don't agree with it because it takes a lot to keep a husband happy, because when a husband is
No, it don't.
if a husband is not happy,
No, it don't.
man,
No, it don't.
y'all a little bit.
No, it don't.
I'm telling you.
No, it don't. It don't take a lot.
I'm telling you, when y'all get in the mood,
it don't.
the whole house is like, yes, sir.
If a man get
Here
in a
come
mood,
daddy.
if a man get in a mood,
Put the remote down. Get out of the way.
If a man get in a mood, it's because people are acting out of order. They're not going in the rules that he have set in the house. So that means things are not going. That's when a man get not out of order, but that's when a man get frustrated. It's not, if everything running smooth, we good. You feel what I'm saying? That's not have nothing to do with emotions. Nothing in the world have to do with emotions. So if a man get to that level, that means somebody in the house is out of order. And I'm just trying to bring order back. And before it seems like that we are that way because we are men, our voice gonna carry is deeper. So it seems like we're coming off in a more hostile state. But at the end of the day, it's only a voice that's carrying with me. There's no physical activity ever involved. no domestic activity, no abuse. So basically, you safe in that area, right? I'm just raising my voice a little bit because I'm trying to let people know, like, hey, somebody getting out of line. We need to get back in line. Same thing when you was in your little, JROTC, fake army, that stuff, what it was. You know what I'm saying? When you have a drill sergeant, don't they get in your face and all that? Same thing. But they ain't gonna touch you, nothing like that. But they just let you know, get back in line, private. So that's all men are doing. So if you're a man in your house, sometimes you have to raise your voice, but it counts the a number of times you have to do that. How many times do I have to do that?
Not often.
That's what I'm saying. Not often. So it's not like that in my everyday routine. So that means when I'm doing it, you done did something wrong, you out of line, you out of pocket. And I gotta put you back in pocket.
So
Ain't no so.
with you,
Hush.
you mentioned
Hush.
earlier.
Hush. Hush.
You mentioned earlier that phrase, happy wife, happy life, is not used when men congregate.
No.
So
No.
are you saying that a woman came up with this and we use it all the time?
I never said that either.
Then where it come from?
I don't know where it come from. It been around so long, who know where it come from?
You know,
Who wrote the song Jingle Bell?
I'm trying to think of what my mama used to say. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So I grew up in a single parent home for about 10 years of my life, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do remember that. So it's like, but when she said it, it's not that she was saying that we made her unhappy. It was just like, maybe if she had a bad day or something.
I get it.
But, I mean, we know that is not really how it works. Like I said earlier, we work together to make each other happy or to keep peace in the house. So it is just something
funny to say when you out and you meet a stranger and you know they've been together 30 years and 40 years and you ask a man, happy wife, happy life, he said. But everybody knows that they ain't going down like that.
May I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
When I'm my happiest, are you happy?
But I don't even know when you at your happiness. I don't even know what that means, when you at your happiness. What does that mean?
You don't know when I'm happy? Well, I'm at my happiest when we on vacation. How about that?
Thousands of miles. There it is, thousands of miles. God dang. Why women? Tell me this. Stop. Hush.
So the
hush.
saying
Let me
is
ask
1,000 miles away. 1,000 miles away.
1,000 miles. This is what 1,000 miles mean. Whew. Brace yourself. This is what thousands of miles mean. Women want you to take them on vacation to Acapulco. Punta Cana. Puerto Rico, Dubai, all these places, just so they can give you something that they have been giving you for a while.
We're more relaxed.
It's the same stuff. So that's why I say thousands of miles. They going to go thousands of miles so they can say, here, babe, this is yours. Thousands of miles when all you got to go is a few steps upstairs to the bedroom. But nah, you want to go thousands of miles, you want to make an ultimatum with me.
Ladies, comment, where would you like your husband to take you next?
It don't matter.
Because what's on my list? I can't remember what's
thousands of miles. Just
Tulum. I want to go back to Mexico. Anyway, so really, seriously, I do have our last question.
Serious about everything
in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month.
What?
I had a question for you.
Where we going with that?
Well, you just listen. Okay, so in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, I just wanted to ask you, how do you support my mental health. How do we support each other's mental health? Everything is a joke to this man. Okay, so if you don't know, I am in the mental health, how do you say, in the mental health field?
I just got a story about
social
Friday.
work field, and it means a lot to me when we talk about the importance of mental health for our children, for our marriage,
Okay.
for ourselves.
Okay.
And so for you, not so much, because you just, I don't want to say you don't understand, but it's not as big for you. And when I ask you, baby, how do you support my mental health? You do, and you do it very well. You just don't know that you're doing it.
I just get out the way.
So you respect my boundaries. That's the way we're gonna say that.
Whatever. If you saying I just get out your way, you know what I mean? Cause I'm not a therapist, psychiatrist.
But still,
Can I talk? I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. What is the other person who help people?
You said it. Therapist,
Psychologist.
psychologist.
I'm not none of those people. So what I'm saying is, I do what I can, but I don't understand people's mental health because I don't think you would never really understand somebody else's mental health. Only thing you could do is whatever they ask you for. If they ask you for quietness, you can be quiet. If they ask you for a shoulder to lean on, you can be that shoulder. But I don't think you should actually give somebody that's going through something advice, because I think, I want to say they should seek therapy if it get to that point, or groups or whatever, but they need to I think most people just need to talk something out.
Okay.
But you can listen, but I don't want to give them advice because it's hard to say when somebody, see, that's the thing about mental health with me. Like, you never know how deep it goes. It could be just skimming the surface, or it could be deep, deep, deep.
But you're right.
But you don't know, so
you're absolutely right. I don't agree with, I give you space, but I do agree with you saying that you don't give advice, right? So instead of giving space, you can ask, baby, do you want to talk about it? Baby, is it something on your mind you want to talk about? And then you respect if I say no.
Boy, you might never had no woman that. This is something you want to talk about. Fella, don't do that. That's a trick question.
So how I support you is,
wait. How you support me? I have never had mental health problems. So how you somebody you support me?
Wait a minute.
Wait a
minute. Mental health is not a problem.
What is it?
You have health. You have your physical health.
We were talking about mental health though.
Can I talk, please?
Okay, go ahead.
You have mental.
I know what you said.
You have your physical health, your outside things we can see what's going on inside and outside your body, you know. And then your mental health is not, just because it's mental doesn't mean that it's bad.
I didn't say that.
A person can have like a family member to just pass away. And if you're crying or if you are grieving, that can go in the area of mental health. So that's not a bad thing, baby. That's life.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
When I said how I support you in mental health, you just got all huffy puffy and said
Because
you never had mental health problems.
I never had them.
I haven't. Well, it's not a problem. Mental health is not a problem.
But how you gonna say you support me when I never asked? I haven't asked for no support.
Todrick, I just gave you an example of what mental health may be.
Okay.
So it could be anything from when I know that a relative of yours passed, that I know that's close to you, that I'm there to support you just by going with you and being there. That's in the area of mental health. It's not a problem. That's life. The mental is just as important as the physical. So when we talk about mental health, and I think it's very important for people to understand that, you know, if you have, say, ignorance in that area, and you think that whenever you hear mental health, there's a problem going on. It's not a problem going on. It's how we think. It's how we receive things about life, death, birth.
So you trying to tell me, and
mental health is not a problem. It's a thing, just like physical health. So if anything, I want you to know that, you know, because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I think that's you just called out one of the things that people, as soon as they hear about mental health, they think, oh, she crazy, he crazy, something must be wrong. But you
That what
said
it mean?
problem. You said
what it
problem.
mean?
It does not mean that,
How
love.
many times have you heard?
It does not mean that.
But most of the time when people say they taking time off for mental. Listen, can I talk? Can I talk now? People taking time off for mental health issues or something like that. It's normally a problem that has arisen, if that's the right word.
No.
Of something that happened while they doing it.
That is not why. If you say, okay, we know that you're a trainer, you go work out every day for your physical health.
We talking about mental health.
Somebody may practice mindfulness or meditation or even prayer, and that may be how they are exercising their mental health. There's not a problem there. When I get up in the morning and I do my routine that I do in the morning downstairs, that is
the one that keep you from cooking breakfast. Go ahead.
That is a part of my mental health. So it's my thought process. It's how I'm going to respond to things during the day. It is how, my thoughts, I'm gathering my thoughts, and I'm working on my mental. Just like you would work on your physical. It doesn't mean it's a problem. So do you work out because there's a problem? Why do you work out?
Because there's a problem in America.
But you work out to prevent a problem in the future, right?
Again, yeah.
Okay, so that's why I work out my mental.
But what I'm saying is,
when something happens, I'm able to gather my thoughts.
All this came from what you said, how you helped me with mine. But I have never asked for help for one, bugs. So how you saying you helping me when
you gotta see where this is going? You see?
No, I'm saying how you gonna say how you help me when I've never asked for the help?
Baby, as a married couple, we support each other in different ways. But I already gave you an example.
Okay. Whew. I'm just saying, like you literally say how I help you is, and I'm like, what you mean you help me?
I said support.
How you support me?
I'm there for you in any way.
So stop.
You get a phone call.
You never said how you help though. Or did you? Go ahead, go back. How you support me do my mental health? I'll go back.
So I will give an example of.
Don't give no example. Just give what you do. You don't need no example. So what you do?
I think when we're done, I'm going to do me a little mindfulness before we go live, because you really just took me there.
What? Listen, I was just asking one question.
Do you remember getting a phone call when your mom was sick?
Yeah.
Okay, so emotions started to get involved in that, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Me just asking, baby, what do you need me to do? Do you need me? I supported you on any decision you needed.
But I don't consider that what you were talking about, though.
When I tell you, some marriages are messed up to where they don't want their wife or husband to do anything like that. They fuss and argue because they went here or there to go see mama or daddy or sister. You support me in that. Okay, we will talk about that. It's gonna be a part 2 to that.
Yeah,
so
boy,
I need to educate him on mental health.
No, it was just the way
it's coming up on time. We're not going over 30 minutes.
No, but okay.
So the topic was happy life, happy wife, and we've determined that it is happy
wife,
happy husband,
happy life. That's the only way you're gonna get that.
And keeping peace in the home. We hope that you have a very lovely evening, and when we return, we will continue about mental health. Let me educate this man a little bit more.
You're not educating me. You just say how I support you, but you just said
he thinks it's a problem.
I didn't think it was a problem.
Mental health is just a huge problem. Like
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's just the way you said it. How I support you, as if I'm like I'm over here looking like.
So I've never supported you in any area of your emotions.
But what I'm saying is, you just said how I support you. It's like I'm over here just drowning in mental health problems, man. I don't understand that the way you said
That's because our next podcast, you will be explaining to everybody what you've learned about mental health. All right, go ahead and sing our little jingle at the end.
What's the jingle?
I don't know. Make it up right quick.
What?
You guys have a beautiful evening. You don't know about mental health.
Crazy. I go with crazy.